good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Pierce out there with McHale. Then it's King. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Iguodala at the 2-guard.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Now here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. We've got Jordan. Horry is out there with Shaquille. And there's Bryant, and it's Doncic in at the 1 spot.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists. All their officials are all over that.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting from the
He throw good, Jordan.
Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
And so Jordan nails both of them. And here's Rondo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. McHale kicks to Rondo. Inside. Here's Pierce. It's rebounded by New York. Doncic, bounce pass. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by McHale. Jordan's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Watts. Lays it up off the glass.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Doncic. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Doncic has got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
And he's become a true warrior on the backboard. Doncic understands how to position himself on that offensive board. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness, and I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
So New York ends up going with the new group. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And look at Booker making things happen, turning great defense into instant offense on the break.
Here's English. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Drexler, and finished off by Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Iverson passes to Dawkins. Here's Booker, and again it's New York.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Drexler outside. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Drexler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. An exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Here's Dawkins. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Dawkins has got his first points in this one.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
A minute 50 left in the first half. Drexler passes to Malone. No good. So New York will take it the other way.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Payton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the wing on the left. Here's English. Buries the 20-footer.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Dawkins. Malone with the block. The pass to Drexler. There's the triple. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team foul.
It goes on Devin Booker. This is his first free throw of the game.
Clyde Drexler taking 3 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Booker with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Iverson passes to Dawkins. Out to Hayward. Iverson outside. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Home team ball.
Gerald Wallace. He's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki.
Gerald Wallace.
There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Booker. And Dawkins slams it in.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
The score now all even. English has got 5 points now this quarter.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
They get the rebound.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been a clinic so far from Clyde Drexler.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And we've got Second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's New York with it. Our second half of basketball. And presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. They've got Gary Payton. Malone is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Drexler. And it's English in at the 3 spot.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Here's Payton. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. And it's Drexler missing. Williamson kicks to Iverson. And the 3 off target. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Craig, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
New York trailing. Hayward up top and stolen by Nowitzki. Fast break, here they come. And Malone slams it home.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Clyde Drexler.
And now they've chosen the full court man-to-man.
Payton looking around. Nowitzki misses off the left iron. New York trails by 4. Iverson passes to Booker. They get a hand on it. It's taken away by Payton. Here's Malone. And Hayward with the block. Pass to Dawkins. Banked in off the glass. Dawkins has got 6.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Dawkins has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Booker against Rondo. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for New York. A 2-point game. Here's Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
That one on Malone.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
Both free throws good from Booker. Now Rondo still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Watts passes to Malone. Over Dawkins. No good off the back of the rim. Malone's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Hayward is in, and Hayward with the stuff.
Very effective off the bounce. Gordon Hayward doesn't care who's in his way.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Watts, Iverson covering. Iverson grabs the board.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Ooh, a little shake and bake for Gordon Hayward at 6'8", holding it down for the point forwards.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Now here's Iverson. Here's Dawkins. And Dawkins slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Dawkins has gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. McHale outside. Pass to Iguodala. Back to Malone. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Hayward against Pierce. Rejected by Pierce. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Substitution for your home team. Alonzo Mourning. Gerald Wallace.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Mourning. To the inside. And Rondo with the basket on the assist by Pierce.
Two of Rondo's greatest assets. Very strong for his size and very comfortable operating in the paint.
Iverson outside. Tipped away. Iguodala with the steal. Here's Wallace driving in. Rejected by Booker. Passes to Iverson. And the layup falls.
Allen Iverson.
And New York leads by 1.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
We've got 33 seconds left in the 3rd. Rondo kicks to Pierce. Rondo looking around. Over Iverson. Rondo's shot is off.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. What? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Flashing his vertical there. Williamson really makes dunking look so effortless. He's special.
Here's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. And Mourning throws it down. Booker outside.
Blocking
Count
foul
the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Personal foul.
And great energy from Booker there in the paint, just working hard to get to his shot.
For New York, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Well, points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. New York ahead, up by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on his heels.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So with Thomas sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. We've got Hayward, Allen Iverson out there with Devin Booker. And it's Dawkins, and it's Williamson in with the 4 shot.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
New York calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Jordan. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Offensive rebound. Nowitzki dishes to Drexler. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 3 assists in the game. Doncic passes to Bryant. To the paint. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Floats one up, and it's laid in by Payton.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And so Doncic will bring it up for New York. Bryant looking over the floor. Oh, trying to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul. You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
Karl Malone's checked in for morning, and Kobe drops them both.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
Here's English, and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Offensive rebound.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Team foul.
Kobe's gone 1 of 4 so far. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul.
Shaquille O'Neal.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul. Second team foul.
Doncic against Payton. Feeds it to Drexler. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Now, here's Doncic, and it's blocked. Stolen by O'Neal. Kobe passes to O'Neal. And Drexler over to help. Here's Ori. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got the game tied up here for New York.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Now here's Payton. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Doncic with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Ori gets the bucket. And New York leads by 2.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for New York.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
From deep, Drexler. Down low. And Drexler throws it down hard.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
They double him with Nowitzki, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. There's 1:40 left in the fourth. Here's Malone, and it's Malone finishing it off.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
How big is that? Or should I say, how big might that become? Just a brutal mistake.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
There's the pass to Payton. That 3 off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And during that second year in the league, Luka Doncic took the lead, averaging 28, 9, and 9, looking like the European version of LeBron James.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Now here's Drexler. Driving to the basket. Good D by Jordan. Up top, Kobe. Covered by Payton. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's Drexler. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jordan with some nice D. Here's Bryant. Yes!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Which status section wants a t-shirt?
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Shaq.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
To the middle, here's Malone, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting from
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
New York calls timeout.
Get ready for the dance squad.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Pass to Ori. Michael Jordan on the wing. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's